Hello guys, welcome to my second eGr vlog that I'll be making for you guys today. Some topics I want to talk about. I'll first start off with the Atlanta trip that we did earlier on last week, the beginning of the month. It was a pretty fun trip actually. We got a chance to take a road trip all the way up to Marietta, Georgia, which took about 8 to 9.5 hours with all the stops, something around that time. Didn't really have a specific stopwatch to count that down, but it was basically me, Last Zadman, and a Twitch viewer, Geminis, who's a really good friend of ours. We went up there. It was a really fun time. We got there. We checked out the house. It was a really good house, actually. But once we finished talking with the guy that was showing us the house, we realized, like, it all hit us, like the financial burden that it would have taken upon us all, because we would have to cancel this lease that we currently have in the apartment, and then, obviously paying 2 months in advance and all this stuff. So it was quite a big investment for all of us moving forward into the house. And there was like a few little minor modifications to the house that we were still waiting for. Like, for example, the main master bedroom had a leak or whatever, so we had to wait a little bit on that until that would get fixed. So overall, it was a good experience for us to drive there and talk to the dude, just to get a chance to see what it's all kind of about. But moving forward, we realized financially that it would be in our best interest to kind of hold off on the house anyway, because moving forward, we thought it would be a good idea, and it still is a good idea, to have all of us under the same roof, but we don't need to rush it right now, because considering the fact that the meta of Smite right now, it's not similar to League of Legends, where it's like you have to play under the studios like every week for the SPL or whatever, right? Yeah, granted, we're not even in the SPL right now, but in order to escalate our gameplay even further, we figured having all of us under the same roof would basically escalate us beyond that level that we need to be in right now in order even to qualify to the SPL. But yeah, so before we got a chance to talk and meet the dude that was going to show us the house, I was growing out a beard and a mustache, and I decided to shave it the morning of meeting the guy. And Zap was watching me shave. Creepy, right? I know. And then, so I shaved the beard and I left the mustache on, and he took a picture. And now he posted a picture of it on Twitter and Instagram, and now everybody's like making fun of it, kind of a deal. So now I'm deciding to actually embrace it. So I'll show you guys right here. It's on the top left, or yeah, top left of your screen right there. I'm gonna make an emote on my Twitch called toliyW. And it's gonna be basically, once I hit 250 subs, that emote will be a reality right there. I'm I'm almost at 100 right now. I don't really stream consistently enough, and I'm gonna actually start doing that more often. So yeah, if you guys want to see toliyW, a live dream, become a reality, you know what to do. So another topic I want to talk about. My last vlog, I talked about, it was actually me walking to the gym and talking about like some of the things I did in order to lose weight, like some of my routines and patterns. Just like a little quick update that I didn't talk about was, for the past 2 months, I've been kind of like eating whatever I wanted to eat, sort of deal, and I was kind of like bulking up unintentionally, but I was at the same time gaining more strength. And so my lowest that I was about 2 to 3 months ago, and I was at 168. And then I started to kind of lift more, eat more, and I bulked up. Last week, I weighed in at like 185. And then I started to kind of decided to eat cleaner now again and do a lot more cardio. And I lost a lot of water weight. Now I'm down to 178. So it's like very crazy gaps in between, which I need to like kind of control a little bit more often. But I think my goal at the moment is to kind of keep losing at the moment. And another topic I wanted to talk about at the moment was our tournament Shortcoming in the Challengers Cup last week against Nomads. It's funny because Nomads always seems to have our number. They're like kind of our kryptonite at the moment. But in reality, it's kind of like us messing up ourselves in picks and bans and stuff. For example, that last weekend, we had Bastet first pick. And then what we were thinking about doing was we picked tier next. And we figured we could swap Bastet and tier either way. So at the last second, we were like talking about it, talking about it, and then we decided to run Bastet in the solo lane and then Tier in the jungle, which wasn't like really what we practiced in the week prior to the tournament. So this week, our consistent scrim partners are Eminem in the SPL right now, formerly known as Complexity. And we're trying a whole bunch of different stuff during scrims right now, and we're kind of narrowing it down to what we want to do in the future in tournaments and stuff like that. So we're feeling like really confident that with our scrim partners, Eminem, and the way we're like theory crafting and getting a lot of strategies ironed out, that will definitely qualify past the Challengers Cup and make it to the summer split of the SPL. Also, what we think, or at least what I'm thinking, is I believe the summer split is not going to have 6 teams in the SPL. I think they're going to advance it to 8. I just don't know how they're going to do it necessarily. So we'll see how that's going to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my vlog. That I covered the Atlanta trip, the tournament shortcoming, our scrim partners, and a little bit of an update of me in the gym. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, a like, whatever it's called, and leave a comment with what you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks for watching.